Hey, this was a really good movie. I really don't get why people are saying it's not. People sitting next to us were like this older couple, and they weren't kids, and they were laughing like through the whole thing. People were just like laughing at like most of the parts. If they weren't, they were like smiling. So it was just a good crowd in there. I don't know if it was just such a good crowd. It was one of the best crowds I've ever had when I was watching a movie, with the laughing and such. And there wasn't like a packed theater in there, but there was quite a few people in watching this movie. If you go in and expect to like kind of think through this movie, it's probably gonna suck. Or maybe if you don't like the making fun of Sherlock Holmes part, it's probably gonna suck. But if you can put away like your seriousness and just kind of enjoy the moments, then it can be a really good movie. And that's what I did. Parts of it can be like really ridiculous, like where they fight in a boxing ring or eat an onion, or there's a guy with one arm and he makes cakes. Yeah, there's all those things. They eat onions. That happens. It can be like hilarious though, if you take it the right way. If you're the kind of person that frowns at like someone eating an onion, then you're probably not gonna like this movie. If you can somehow find it interesting, then you're gonna like it. It's that easy. So this is the perfect movie too, for this Will Ferrell and John Reilly. These guys are good at comedy. Throw them together in like this older London setting works really well. It makes sense for them to pick this Sherlock Holmes to do a comedy movie. Really, they're both funny. And then Will Ferrell brings this English accent as Sherlock Holmes, which is strange to see at times, but somehow he just manages to pull it off. And then this John Reilly really matches like together with Will Ferrell well, playing like his sidekick, this Watson. The story is basically about this Sherlock Holmes having to like save the Queen and his career from some guy or girl, somebody who wants to take it from him. And they spend the movie trying to figure out who it is while like pulling off like these stunts that are supposedly funny, like eating onions, fighting guys, tracing down clues. That's what it's about. If you can just like relax and enjoy the moment, you might just like this movie. And you have to give credit to these guys for even trying this. Like, it seems like a hit to their careers no matter what. Just trying to step into like the Sherlock Holmes and make like a comedy movie. Will Ferrell had to have known there would be people that would hate this, but he did it anyway. That takes a lot of courage. And then you had the John Reilly too, who joined them, which was really big. It was a huge deal that you have him there. It's a nice movie to have because it's like because of this. It's like completely new. You probably haven't seen something like this, and you just don't see like a funny take on Sherlock Holmes. And this is it. It's probably why the movie got made in the first place, because it's something new. It's not just going back and remaking stuff, and you have to give like so many points to these guys, like 1,000,000 points to these guys for just being themselves and doing this. And to like the movie, I probably should mention you have to like this Will Ferrell and John Reilly, because the movie's mainly on them. And that's pretty much it. I don't want to go too long in this review. I'm gonna leave it at that for now. I don't know if they say it in the movie, but you probably don't want to try that eating the onions, biting into the onions thing at home that they do in there. And I don't know how it would go. How it would go. If you tried that, please leave it in the comments. I want to see what happened. I'm thinking about it. I think that would make a really interesting YouTube video, but so far I don't have any plans to try having onions. But I'll hear from you if you I'll take a look in the comments if you end up doing it, or you know of anyone that did it. Please leave it in the comments, and then check out my other videos and subscribe.